And we're live.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earle, and welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. I'm joined here by my brother Tim, and we're going to be going over some IEM Cologne Counter-Strike. We got 2 games tomorrow. This is the quarterfinals, I want to say.
Yeah, quarters.
Quarterfinals of the tournament here. As we have 2 games for tomorrow. We have Parleys taking on. Fill me in here.
Sorry, Virtus Pro and Gambit versus
Virtus
FaZe.
Pro, and then Gambit's placing FaZe. Yeah. So I'm trying to get my sports book up and working. My computer's being again. So I currently do not have the odds of the teams in front of FaZe, so I forgot which ones we're going over. But with that being said, how's the tournament been so far for you? And what are you looking forward to for tomorrow? And then we can get into the slate.
Yeah, it's been a really good tournament so far. It's been quite profitable. As you guys can see, well, you kind of messed up my thing. Hold on. Okay. But as you guys can see, my record is 22-16 throughout this tournament. I'm up 800, a little over 8 units. So solid there. Yes, hi Christina. But it's just been a really good tournament so far. It's been action-packed, some upsets, some favorites. It's just been an overall good tournament, so fun to watch. And have a little bit of shockers who made it to these games. So it should be overall just a fun playoffs. So I'm excited to get into it.
Yeah. Who's your biggest surprise team so far? You said some shockers. Is it FaZe or is it Virtus Pro?
I say both. I didn't expect Virtus Pro to make it where they are right now. That's a little bit of a shocker to me. And then FaZe looked dead in the water before this whole LAN came back, and all of a sudden they're a whole new team now. They dropped Cold Zera, they brought back Olaf, and this team has been solid. So it's been quite fun to watch. But yeah, like with FaZe, you've seen them have some nice wins in this tournament. Complexity, Spirit, Vitality, Heroic, but just a bunch of good wins for this FaZe team, and it's a very promising thing for the future.
Absolutely.
Counter-Strike. Yep.
Not Crossfire.
Hey, she got the sport right, so yes. And then my brother has League of Legends picks in the thing because there was no baseball today, no basketball today, no hockey today.
My UFC's already handicapped, so I thought, let me look at some League of Legends. I've actually been betting it the last couple of days. Been iffy to start it off, but I mean, I hit up plus 165 the other morning in that as well. So hopefully good things to show here. But we'll kick it off here. In the first matchup of the day, we have Virtus Pro taking on Astralis. It's a minus 147 for Astralis. It's a plus 122 the opposite way with Virtus Pro. You said this is a surprising team, Virtus Pro here. A little bit of a shocker. Do they continue to shock the world and knock off Astralis tomorrow?
The real question is, how is Fury doing? They are out of the tournament. No, that they played decent, but they're out. They lost to Heroic, who got knocked out by FaZe. So they were close, but overall they just couldn't. They didn't have what it took this tournament. They still need to bring Honda up a little bit more to be able to really be contenders. But as for Virtus Pro and Astralis, I gotta take the favorite. I know it's a minus 147. This is about as far as I'm willing to push. Astralis is my favorite Danish. You know what? She remembers stuff. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. But yeah, I'm all over Astralis for tomorrow again. They've looked really solid in this since come back to LAN. 2-0 win to FaZe, 2-0 win to Heroic. Their only loss was to Navi, which is not a shameful loss. That best of 3 series was intense. They lost the first map, was close. Second map went to double overtime. Really good game there. They pulled off Navi's map pick on the back of it was Zipex's, right? Zipex with a 1v3 USP clutch, which was quite impressive to watch. And I think Astralis keeps going. They've just been the better team in this tournament. They could have easily been in tomorrow's game, and we see Navi in the spot, which that would have been a good matchup as well. But I just think Astralis is the better team. I think they end up going on to face G2 in the next round. Looking at Virtus Pro, I don't know what happened with them. It's amazing how the flip of the switch. They start off by losing 2-0 to Big. Okay. And then they're going against Complexity. They lose the first map to Complexity, about to get swept down 15-9, turn it around, and they have not lost the map since. They end up winning the series against Complexity. They end up sweeping NIP. They end up sweeping Big. It's been a quite impressive run by this Virtus Pro team. And I think it ends tomorrow. They've been looking really good, but I think Astralis, the LAN team, is the overall better team in this one. I'm going to go with Astralis minus 147 in this game.
I like it. I'm on them as well. I'm actually betting Counter-Strike now. I wasn't betting during the beginning of the tournament, which unfortunately you were killing it during that. So I wish I was betting along with you here, but I did not. So I am hopping in now. I'm betting this as well. I am on Astralis as well. I'm on the same plays as you because I listen to a lot of what you say and what you tell me. So we'll move on to the next matchup here. Gold Cup USA under 2.5. Okay, I don't bet soccer personally.
Yeah,
so I'm not getting involved in that one. I think I saw that USA is like a 3-goal favorite, and if you like the under 2.5, just take the opposite team +3. To be completely honest, if you like that. But moving on to our next game here, we have Gambit taking on FaZe Clan, the other surprise team that you said that has made it this far. And then Gambit in the losers bracket here after their loss to G2. Gambit to minus 256 to plus 209, the opposite way with FaZe Clan. Gambit minus 1.5 is plus 114. Plus 1.5 for FaZe is minus 145. FaZe minus 1.5. You think they sweep Gambit plus 497. Nice juicy tag there. We're looking at anything like that.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at plus money, but it's not on that side, and I have to switch the hold on. I'm professional. I got this. Switch to this. I am going after Gambit tomorrow. Once again, this is another thing of FaZe having a crazy good run back on LAN. Olaf and the team. Twistus looks solid. Brokey's been good with the op. Olaf has been doing a lot of stuff. Rain has been playing good. It's just overall been a very good team. And then Kerrigan's whole IGL game plan system is starting to click into place after a couple of a solid 2 bad months for FaZe, and they're finally looking good. Going up against Gambit, the #1 team in the world, I'm taking Gambit to sweep. Looking at this one, yes, we are seeing FaZe win some good matchups against Vitality, against Spirit, against Complexity, against Heroic. I can't buy into this one anymore. Gambit's the #1 team in the world for a reason. They've had wins against Mouse Sports and NIP, and they lost a very, very close matchup to G2 where the third map was 16-14 win from G2 on a absolute last-second defuse of Nico versus Shiro, and Nico pulled that one out. That was just insane. But I just think Gambit gets right back onto this pace. I think they're just bound for another Navi Gambit matchup for like the 12th time this month. And I think we see that again. I think Gambit makes quick work of FaZe. I just don't think FaZe has what it takes to challenge Gambit the way that they are. Yes, FaZe has been playing a lot better as of late, but this Gambit team is really, really good. So I'm going Gambit to sweep. I think that's just a solid spot. And I could take the plus money and go with that.
Sounds good. Can't ever decline any plus money, especially on a team that's a minus 256 favorite. So I'm on Gambit as well. I feel like they are the better overall team. So yeah, I understand that.
Yes. That's what we were just saying. With the bet that I made with Gambit, I have them minus 1.5 maps. So essentially, these games are best of threes. One team will choose a map, another team will choose a map, and then there'll be a decider map. And so one team can win the first and second map. And if you take them to sweep, that's what I'm taking Gambit at, minus 1.5 maps to plus 114. That's essentially a run line. Yes. It's a lot more difficult. I guess it would be more of like a puck line, if anything. I think that would be a better comparison. But it is there is run lines in this one, and I took Gambit to sweep, which would essentially be that. So yes,
it's almost like taking a playoff team to sweep a series rather than to sweep a best of 3 series rather than taking them to win the series in general. That's kind of where it was looking at for that.
Yeah, because real quick with that, because with Allie, with this, Gambit is as we can see, a minus 256, which we all know I don't pay that juice. So, with it, I would rather take them to sweep, which is a plus 114, a lot better of a line, and I think it's overall better. And Gambit is definitely the better X-Man, so there's that. Gamba is definitely the better. Whatever works. I wasn't aware this is a thing. I'm intrigued. Yes. Well, we're actually getting towards the end of this. Towards the end of this tournament. If I look up, we'll have today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So today we'll have the 2 games that we went over, which is Virtus Pro and Australis, and Gambit and FaZe. And then tomorrow, the winner of this game will face G2. The winner of this game will face Navi. The winner of those 2 games will play in the finals, which will be on Sunday. That's a best of 5. And then that'll be the end of the tournament. Then the next tournament we're going to be getting is ESL Pro League Season 14, which will be
fun.
Which will be starting on August 16th. So a little bit of a break. There's a little bit of a summer player break for that, and then they'll be right back on it. Yes, hi, IEM. And Alex says hi, too. Tim is really good at this. You can, if you could bet esports in your app, then you should be totally listening. Yeah, me and Nick use sportsbetting.ag, so we're able to definitely do that.
But they also have it on Pinnacle, I believe. They also have it on DraftKings and stuff like that.
Yes. No DraftKings. I don't think
not on DraftKings. FanDuel?
I'm not sure. I'm not really on those 2 sites because they're not legal, but I don't think that DK has it. I don't think that FanDuel has it. You got to look at like Bets 365. They have it. 1xBet, they have it. Paramatch, they have it. Sportsbetting.ag. A bunch of the sites do. So, yeah, that's cool. Mine only allows it in quarantine, but I'm getting a new app, and I'm definitely making sure that esports is offered. Yes, because then all of a sudden, Allie will come into our streams. So what are you thinking about Liquid today? They're a minus 130. Nah, but yeah, I'm really excited for as big as this is going to get because, you got ESL Pro League, and then a month later you'll get Blast, the fall groups for that. You'll get IEM Fall. You'll get Blast Fall Showdown, and there's going to be about another 8 to 10 tournaments for the rest of the year, especially towards the end of the year. You got DreamHack, you got Blast Finals, you got another ESL tournament. There's a lot of stuff coming up, and it's going to be a nice, busy end of the year with esports, and then we'll have college sports back. We'll have NFL, we'll have NBA. It's just going to be a hectic end of the year, and I'm excited for it. I like that we're able to do this, especially with esports and stuff, to be able to branch out and where we could like do something different. Not everybody's doing Counter-Strike, so yeah. So that's just pretty cool. Ali asked where we can watch this.
Twitch.
Most of the time, you can find it up on Twitch. You just go look at the search bar, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CSGO. And normally, if there's a game going on, it'll be the first thing that you find. So it should be, it will always be on Twitch. And then Blast does have a YouTube channel as well. They go to, they do Twitch and YouTube, but that's where mostly you can find it. I will say, I know I'm rambling on, but esports actually used to be on ESPN for a while. Used to be able to get the Counter-Strike games and League of Legends games all on ESPN. There was a separate thing for it, but that got canceled about a year and a half ago. So they missed out big. But it's all on Twitch.
They canceled it a little too early there.
Yeah, it's all on Twitch. And with some of the, if you watch the games tomorrow, which they start at 10 a.m. and at 1 o'clock, you'll see, at least for the Astralis game and maybe even the Gambit game, like both games, they'll have 100,000+ people watching in that stream. So it's a big thing. It's a big market. And I'm excited for more to come and more to grow with this. So I'm excited. Sorry. Glad to be a part of it. Let's ride. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't discriminate where I make money. Exactly. Because I know somebody bet on Russian table tennis. So while you did Russian table tennis, I started mastering my craft of betting Counter-Strike. So I'm only messing with Yali. But yeah, those are the games for tomorrow. Once again, my plays are rolling across the bottom. I like Astralis minus 147 tomorrow. Little bit close. I got them at a minus 132 this morning, so money has gone in that favor. And I also grabbed Gambit to sweep tomorrow. So should be an exciting end to the playoffs, which if you guys are interested in futures, Navi plus 200 to win the event, which they need to win 2 games. Gambit plus 250, they need to win 3. G2 plus 300, they need to win 2. Astralis plus 900. Virtus Pro plus 1,400. FaZe Clan plus 2,100. All 3 of them need to win 3 games.
I like G2 to win personally.
I wish I bet G2 at plus 700 to win the entire event in the beginning. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way, but I don't know. I think G2 and should work. Tim, did you calm down? You were pissed earlier, Suns? I wasn't pissed. Hey, I'm done with the NBA. It's Counter-Strike going on. There's baseball coming back. No, I'm not pissed about it. If anything, for that game, I will quickly bring it up. I had 4 bets for that Suns game. 2 of them cashed. 2 of them didn't. I had the over and the Suns, which were losers. I had the over for Booker points, over for Payne points. So I ended up going 2-2. So not a bad game. I still made a little bit of money. Nice jugs. Jugs.
Thanks.
What are jugs? Oh yeah, of course. I love the Twins. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. But anything else you want to bring up, Nick, before we do it? I know you have some bonus plays.
Yes, I got a couple bonus plays here. I've been handicapping the LPL League of Legends scene a little bit here. And I have 2 plays for tomorrow morning. Both of them are the favorites to sweep. At 5 a.m., I have LGD Gaming sweeping TT Gaming. TT Gaming is 1-9 so far in the split, and they've lost their last 4 straight. 4 of their last 5 have finished in 2 or less, or 2 maps. During the season, 8 of their 10 matchups finished as sweeps. I would lean towards the under this one, but I like LGD Gaming to sweep even more. I got it at minus 104 to minus 112 now, so some money has come in on that. And on the other side, I like JD Gaming here to sweep Invictus here. There, the minus 1.5 for them is a minus 136. I got it at minus 136. I think it's a minus 120 plus 127 now. JD Gaming has been playing really well. They've won 4 of their last 5 maps. They just swept Wii. They swept the number 2 ranked VC Gaming. They swept E-Star, which is the 14th seed. So they've played really well, and they're playing down in their competition here, 13th ranked. Invictus, they're 3-6 so far this split. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games. The only games that Invictus has won is a 2-0 sweep against FPX. But other than that, both these teams have trended towards the under, 6-3 towards the under. And both these teams so far this split. So I like the JD Gaming to sweep as well. Both these guys, big favorites. You can parlay the -400, -250 if you really want to, but I like just taking them straight up to sweep both of them.
Yeah, real quick, I'm just looking through this because I remember when I watched this, when both of us were big into League of Legends during quarantine. Team Wii is not a good team anymore. Okay.
No.
Suning Gaming's not a good team anymore.
They're mediocre.
RNG is not a good team anymore.
They were never good.
E-Star was a good team when we were watching them.
They were a top 3 team, yeah.
And now they're 14th. Invictus is not good anymore. Victory 5 is back to where they were during quarantine. But Edward Gaming. Okay. Yeah, they were good. They were good. Fun Plus Phoenix has been doing well. VC, I'm surprised, is up there. Because I know when we were watching that, I know there's a bunch of moves between each split and everything, but geez, the crazy just of the standings. But that works. Yeah, that's a little bit of an esports show for today. IEM Cologne, a little bit of League of Legends in there as well. But yeah, I ruled table tennis. It's not offered on my app anymore. Come to sportsbetting.ag. They have Russian table tennis, and they won't be afraid of your action. Your big $5 bets will not be scared off. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Nick, anything else?
No, that's gonna just about wrap up the stream. We want to thank you guys as always for hanging out. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we go live, which is every single morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. You're also notified whenever we come out with a free pick video, which I think we might be coming out with 1 or 2 tonight for free pick videos. So stay tuned for those as well. Probably a couple games in the MLB for tomorrow. And but that's going to just about wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. My name is Nicholas Earle, joined here by my brother Tim. This has been the late night edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show for Counter-Strike and League of Legends. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.
See you guys.